Sometimes we forget why we fall in love with somebody or something. And recently I was reminded why I fell in love with the Beatles' second album so many years ago. It was because of that raw energy, that excitement. It's like a fire that just keeps building and building, or like a star that's forming that keeps on shining brighter and brighter. And you keep watching it and you're mesmerized and it's like warming you up and you don't want to go no place, man. You want to like, what's going to happen next? And that's what this album feels like to me. It's like, like there's more to come and you're just immersed in all of that creative energy because these guys, they're excited about what they're doing. They're still into it. They're leaning into it. They're very earnest and they're happy to be doing what they're doing. Like they know there's more to come. There's authenticity and sincerity all over everything that they're doing on here, even the cover. I almost want to say almost like especially the cover songs. They love those songs and that's why they're covering them. And so they give those cover songs like a whole lot of love there because they still enjoy what they're doing. They love the music. They love working with each other. And it's that youthful there's a naivety and there's an innocence here that you can almost feel or sense, especially with songs like Thank You Girl and I'll Get You. Even though I'll Get You, because a lot of these songs are just really not that innocent. Because these guys, they're still punks. These guys are still punks at heart here, but there's nothing punk about their talent. Okay. There's a professionalism there that's sort of masked by their rough, little bit rough around the edges, but still, I wouldn't want it to be really smooth or anything of that nature. I love the feel of this album because it has like a live performance feel about a lot of these tracks on here, like Roll Over Beethoven, Money, You Can't Do That, I Call Your Name, and even She Loves You has a live performance type feel about them. And that's that excitement, that energy that it makes the whole album just go by in a flash. And it kind of does. I think it's only like 20, 25 minutes long. Well worth your time, man. And some people might think that it is, like very light and there's nothing substantive about this. But no, there's a lot here to sustain you, to feed your soul, because a lot of these songs, it leaves a mark because what they're offering us here, like, is very real. And what they're offering is that early talent, that fire that's still burning bright, and it sustains you. For crying out loud, it sustained me like for decades here. John really stands out. Paul really stands out. George stands out. Ringo stands out. I really do think there's a strong case for Ringo being the star of this album. His drumming is like the heartbeat here, especially with the up-tempo numbers. And a lot of the songs begin with Ringo and his drums. And on the emotional love songs, Ringo is there kind of with the sustaining cymbal work. And he's also got these fills to kind of create some tension and excitement and like expectancy. So he's just fantastic here. And I also think that with the up-tempo numbers, he keeps driving them forward, building the excitement. It's almost like John, Paul, and George are trying to keep ahead of Ringo, and they go higher and higher and build up the excitement as well. So, and that's what the thing, they're all together. They're all in sync with each other. They know what each other is doing because they've performed together for so very long. And it does feel in a lot of ways like a live performance, and you can feel how happy they are, and it's like contagious. They'll have strong vocal performances here, but it's those harmonies and the background vocals that I think I may have been taking for granted for a very long time. They're very prevalent here, especially with the cover songs like Devil in Her Heart and Please Mr. Postman. The up-tempo numbers, the rock numbers here are very exciting and very energetic, but there's a lot to be said for the love songs here. The love songs, I really think, I gotta tell you, I want to say that the rock numbers, yeah, that's their strong suit, but I don't know. With the vocal performances and the harmonies and the backing vocals and Paul's bass line on the love songs, like on I'll Get You and I Call Your Name and You Really Got a Hold on Me and Thank You Girl. I think that a lot of those songs, they are manipulating our emotions because the love songs, and even like on She Loves You, they build you up here and they take you down and they build you up again. So they create a lot of tension with this roller coaster of emotions with these love songs here. And it's almost like it's hypnotic. It's mesmerizing what they're doing to you because I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. How in the world do they do that? Do they mean to do that? Is it because they studied the girl groups and they were mesmerized by the girl groups there and they're trying to duplicate that? I don't know. But with the album closer, She Loves You, yeah, that's a love song and a rocker at the same time. So it's like a 1-2 punch, like She Loves You. And they also are really manipulating our emotions with that as well. Because how did the song go? It goes, because she loved you. And it goes like, and you know, she should be glad. Yeah, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. So there's some tension there. And then they go, woo, and you think that's a payoff. No, the payoff is like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, oh my God, it's just like layers of payoff with that song here. And even with like Ringo's drumming on there. Because she loves you, boom, boom. I just love Ringo's. I love that little fill that he does whenever they do that. I just love all his songs on here. But you know my favorite song on here. It's like, I'll Get You. I just love that song because, I don't know, that song just kind of glides into the room and it romances you and it takes you on that little emotional roller coaster. It's just kind of fun. That's all. A lot of the songs on here are like that. It is just fun and it's exciting and it's a joy and it's a pleasure. And it really doesn't have to be anything more than that. I mean, that these early Beatles songs, I mean, they really mean it. They really are still speaking to the audience. They still very much love us and they love each other and they love what they're doing and they're having fun and it really shows. And it really doesn't get any better than that. And yeah, this is why me and a million billion other people fell in love with the Beatles and the second album. So have I convinced you? Probably not, but like give it a listen. What is it? It's only like 20, 25 minutes and put the headphones on, man, for the full experience and to feel like Ringo's drumming, like that heartbeat drumming and those backing vocals, well worth it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really and truly appreciate it. And until next time, peace. Love one another. Take care.
Hello?
Is this mic on?
What?
Just comment something. No, I think it's just on. Okay, just shout it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Paul is right. They really are a great little band.